Hey guys. Now, I have recently reported somebody for their comment this morning. Now, I will read this comment out to you guys, of course. I just need to get through my phone here. I, of course, took an image of it. And this person stated to me, "You're fucking weird, man." Now, if he only stated this, I wouldn't have reported this guy. But then he said, "You're fucking weird, man, and you're fucking kind." And then that was it. And then at first I almost thought he said, "Wait, and I'm kind, like I'm a kind person?" Because I think he kind of, wrote it, I think he kind of typed it wrong, you know? But, of course, shortly after that, thinking that, I was like, oh, no, he means, like, my kind, like, people like me, you know? But, I've got to say, this is probably one of the more hateful comments that I've seen in a long time. I haven't seen a comment like that since I was doing that free work for the community that I used to be with at the time. And, I mean, not only is that just a hateful comment, like, this also kind of threatening. You know what I mean? Like, almost like this person would, like, beat me up if he ever met me or something just because I owned a love doll. Now, of course, in his mind, I'm, like, trying to replace women or something, or, I can't, just, this guy's just so fucking stupid. I mean, what the heck do you think is going to happen when you lay down a comment like that to somebody? I mean, that's just discrimination. I mean, that isn't just harassment, that's discrimination. You literally just discriminated against, like, millions of people around the world with that comment. And of course, I reported him to YouTube. And who knows, maybe I'll get some feedback. And maybe they'll say, hey, we took care of this guy or something. Either that or they won't tell me, but I don't know. I don't know how that process works, but I say this is the first person I've actually reported so far. Because you guys, seen the comments that I've read out before to you on my channel. Even those guys I didn't report. But this guy just seemed to be kind of threatening, like potentially dangerous. I mean, what are you gonna do? Beat me up because I have a love doll? Are you gonna beat people up because people have love dolls? It's just a fucking sex toy. And I'm not in love with this thing. I'm not, I don't see this as like, a real person. She's just a doll to me. I like this stuff. Don't get me wrong. I like this stuff, but I also am just an educator, for you guys, just for people that want to know more about this kind of stuff. That's all I really am, and that's all that this doll is to me. I like this stuff, but I'm not obsessed with it or anything. There are other things I like and have interest in. For instance, I have a major interest in the World Wars, and I also used to have I used to be very fascinated by, like, all the planes during the World Wars, like the P-38 Lightning, P-51 Mustang, which they had in service for the longest time. And, then on, like, man, again, this guy has to be, like, the dumbest person that's ever laid a comment in my comments. Again, what the hell do you think is going to happen when you lay down a comment like that to somebody? You could actually go to prison for this if you actually keep it up. I mean, first, you'll probably get a warning, of course, from people. But, if you are threatening to people like this all the time, you're going to get in trouble. Like, in real deep trouble, even if it's over the internet. I mean, it's just so funny because, I think that sometimes people like this still think that they are in the majority. And the thing is that they aren't anymore. Again, like I said, this is a sorry about that. A worldwide thing. That was kind of hard for me to say for some reason. You know, there are millions of people that get this stuff nowadays. In fact, every year that goes by now, more and more people are getting these love dolls and sex dolls, whatever you want to call them. I mean, just so you know. But you can't just be. I mean, you think that threatening people is going to save the planet from love dolls or something? It's just some people are just so fucking stupid. Anyway, I would say that's in a nutshell what I wanted to say. I'm a little bit tired. I had a really long day at work, by the way. So, again, yeah, I mean, I'm a regular person, by the way. I have a real job. You know, I don't just come home every day, you know, saying hi, honey, to my doll every day. You know, I've worked 12-hour days, etc. Anyway, I gotta get off. You guys can lay down the comments, questions, etc. down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.